It's the Hold Up Show.
Bully. We getting money round here, baby. I don't know what y'all niggas doing. Out the bus, another move till we all good. Spread love where you rap, cause we all hood. Never knock a man, hustle man, we all should. Focus on that bag, nigga, till we all good. Out the bus, another move till we all good. Spread love where you rap, cause we all hood. Never knock a man, hustle man, we all should. Focus on that bag, nigga. Get that money. Out that CMD mist cut from that Fairview cloth. Ambitions of a rider turn aspirations of a boss. Hustling is a mentality, pointless without a goal. Expending a lot of energy for jewelry and hoes. Laid foundation for destiny, posted on the corner. Stay mapping out the game plan, blowing on marijuana. Practice on my cadence when the set was a sauna. Dangerous with the pen, bars like Raw from Tijuana. Talking for the commas, Bitcoin, whatever currency for my life. Stab wounds, gunshot.
What's up, good people? It's your boy Hoom Boom back with another segment of the Hold Up Show. And hold up, tariffs equal no income tax for us? Say word. Today we're going to be reviewing a clip from newly second term President Donald Trump explaining a little bit of the history of tariffs and income tax and how we got here and all that. So let's get into it.
She said no tax on it. How about just no tax? You could do that. You know, if the tariffs work out like I think, a thing like that could happen if you want to know the truth. You know, years ago, 1870 to 1913, we didn't have an income tax. What we had is tariffs, where foreign countries came in and they stole our jobs, they stole our companies, they stole our product, they ripped us off. And, you know, they used to do numbers, and then we went to a tariff system, and the tariff system made so much money. It was when we were the richest, from 1870 to 1913. Then we brilliantly came in with an income tax. No, we don't want others to pay. Let's have our people pay. And then you had the Depression in 1928, 1929. I call it 1929. That was a bad time, but, you know, you didn't have tariffs, and you had tariffs that ended in 1913. But it was the richest our country ever was. That was President McKinley. In fact, we're renaming the mountain, Mount McKinley in Alaska.
So there you have it. Second term President Donald Trump giving a little context of the history of tariffs and income tax, and we don't need it. They're taxing us enough, bro. Like we don't need none of it. You feel me? Y'all, Federal Reserve is printing it out of thin air. Why are we being taxed for it? Why are we being taxed for everything we do with it? Holding it, not holding it, spending it, giving it away, taxing, just tax. So, I know, like most of you guys, when you heard the word tariff, you know, it sounded like a bad thing, and it sounded like some new ideology that they were making up, but it's very old. It's a bandit concept that was working, and of course, you know, those in power who know about it and knew it worked and empowered people, and, you know, don't want that. They like their position of power and advantage. And yeah, so now just imagine, you know, of all the things that we consume, because, you know, I'm not really a politician, you know, I don't really follow politics, and not really all into it, but I am a Negro-lition, you know what I'm saying? And in my thoughts of my Negro-litionness, you know what I'm saying, I notice when I'm paying more for my blunt wraps. You know what I'm saying? I know when my aloe vine, pineapple aloe vine, then went up another quarter. You feel what I'm saying? Like I know, man. I remember this cheesesteak was $2.50 for fried onions and ketchup. Now now it's $6. You know what I mean? So the nigga-lition in me, the Negro-lition in me, you know, I know these taxes is outrageous, made up thing, just like inflation. So I imagine that you could get a percentage of everything that another country sells here. Now just imagine most of the world is making their profit here off of us, what we buy, because they mimic what we buy. So if we're buying it, then they turn around and start buying it. So if you got all these countries selling their number one good to us, probably getting their most profit from us, we should be getting a piece of that. So the nigga-lition in me, you know, should be getting a percentage of every blunt wrap I buy. Every Kango hat I buy. I should be getting a piece of that. Not taxed for buying it. You know what I'm saying? On money that was already taxed 2 times over before I got to go buy what I wanted. Ladies, the Negro-lition in me, imagine getting a percentage of all that weave, all the makeup, all the Victoria's Secret, Bath and Body Works, or whatever. Imagine getting a percentage of what you spend on that back to you and not be charged tax on it. I mean, I'm pretty sure there'll still probably be a new sales tax on new items one time. But just imagine. The Negro-lition in me knows how much we love Benzes, Audis, BMWs, that act. Imagine of all those that get sold a year, here, right here in America, we getting a percentage of that. Even if they paying us like Spotify on a stream, we talking 200 plus countries that all make their profit here. And if that's $1 trillion a year, and they had to give us a piece, and everybody got a Spotify a Spotify stream, you know, percentage of the pot or some sort of this pot that's accumulating from them collecting the tax. Bro, did you imagine 0.5% of the $1 trillion was that where I don't know that I'm not a mathematician, but I'm pretty sure it's a very nice penny. Very nice 0.5%. So yeah, he's been doing action. Let's see if this no income tax comes to fruition. I just wanted to run through a list of taxes that affect our lives right now, like taxes that one way or another that you are going to encounter somehow, some way, directly or indirectly. Let's run through them. You got the inheritance tax, the accounts receivable tax, building permit tax, CDL license tax, cigarette tax, corporate income tax, dog license tax, federal income tax, federal unemployment tax, fishing license tax, food license tax, fuel permit tax, gasoline tax, gross receipt tax, hunting license tax, inventory tax, IRS interest charges, penalty tax, liquor tax, luxury tax, marriage license tax, Medicare tax, personal property tax, real estate tax, service charge tax, Social Security tax, road usage tax, recreational vehicle tax, sales tax, school tax, state income tax, state unemployment tax, telephone, federal universal service fee tax, telephone, federal, state, and local surcharges, telephone minimum usage surcharge tax, telephone reoccurring and non-reoccurring charges tax, utility taxes, vehicle license registration tax, vehicle sales tax, watercraft registration tax, well permit tax, workers' compensation tax. Let me know your thoughts. Like, share, subscribe, comment. Tariffs equal no income tax? We'll find out. Peace.